Hey, it's Elise. So today I want to talk a little bit about decluttering. Everyone is talking about this right now, Marie Kondo, all the different methods, and for good reason. Decluttering and getting a bunch of unnecessary things out of your home, out of your life, can bring you a lot of peace. So today I want to go over things that I think that might be useful to you if you are about to start some spring cleaning, decluttering, and all that good stuff. Well, I want to give you just 3 little tips that have been helping me along my way as I've been going through my house. The first thing is to not put yourself in one camp or the other when it comes to your decluttering method. Just use whatever method is best for the project that you have that day. So for example, one thing that I know that I need to go through, and I'm going to do it soon, are the children's books in our home. This is my daughter's closet. I'll show you more of it later. She's got books up there. I show you my son's closet. He's got books and karate outfits shoved in the middle. I'll show you his bookshelves in his room, books in the playroom. With this project, I plan to use the Marie Kondo method. Bring all the books from the house together and sort through which ones we keep and which ones we give away. But for her closet as a whole, I used a different method. I don't know if this is a coin method, but I took everything out of the space and only put back what I wanted to keep there. I find that different methods work better for different projects, and to mix it up is best. So the second thing that I wanted to tell you about that's been helping me is thinking about the 80-20 rule. Just keeping that in the back of your mind when you're decluttering. Now this is my daughter's full closet, and you can see there's toys on the top and there's toys on the bottom. I took everything out of the space. Now granted, I did not move the clothes because I had already gone through those. I'll actually link a video of her capsule wardrobe above, but I got rid of a lot of the toys up top so there's space for other things. Now everything else I took out and put on the floor. Now some of these things on the floor we are definitely keeping, like the LOL dolls, but I used the 80-20 rule with her toys because most of her toys she doesn't play with, and I find that's the case for most kids. I also applied this 80-20 rule to my nail supplies. I had a bunch of nail polish that I've been holding on to that I finally went ahead and got rid of. I pared down my nail collection, including all the things that I need to care for my nails, down to about 20% of what it was. I did the 80-20 rule. I got rid of so much. So it doesn't look that drastic here, but just look at the amount of nail polishes. I wish I got a shot of everything, but I got it down to just this. Now this little box has everything that I need for my nails. I really pared down on the nail polishes. I only had kept the Pacifica brand because it has less toxins. I've got my files here, some lotions, nail polish remover. This is all you need. The 80-20 rule can really help when you're thinking about how much you should get rid of, because otherwise you can fall into the trap where you keep organizing and reorganizing, and you always seem to find your place in a little bit of chaos because you just have too much and you have to get rid of it. And there's too much there that's not being used. So when it's there and it's not being used, it's never leaving. With my daughter's closet, if 20% of the toys are giving her 80% of the value, then maybe we keep about 30% of the toys and get rid of the other 70%. So we're keeping a little bit more than the bare minimum, I'd say, but we are getting rid of a lot. And I think that that's what I did with the nails, with her closet, and I'm gonna use this strategy in other areas. So the last thing I want to talk about when it comes to decluttering is thinking about your hoarder areas, your hoarder objects. Think about those things that you like, that you want to try this one. Is it shower gels, or you want to try this one for spring and this one for summer and this lotion? Or do you like to try a lot of different candles? You might have this little graveyard of a bunch of things that you actually love. Now, I just realized one of my hoarder areas is tea. I love to try different types of tea, and I realized I had way too much of it. Now, I want you to know, granted, this is a closet, or not a closet, but this is a cabinet I have gone through multiple times since I've lived here. When I started taking these all out, I realized I have enough tea to last me about a year. A year's worth of tea, because I drink a cup of tea like every few days. So now I'm going to make a conscious effort to drink at least 1 cup, sometimes maybe 2, of tea every single day. So that's just a note to you. Clutter likes to hide in those things that you love, where you don't even realize how much of this particular item you are accumulating. So if you know you have those weaknesses, just check those areas out and make sure you didn't go overboard. So those 3 things, I'm gonna go through them one by one more time. So the first thing is to don't make yourself use only one method for your whole house. Use different methods for different projects, even different methods in the same room. Just whatever is going to work for you to get the job done. But one thing I will recommend is choose one task, finish it before you move on to the next one. The second tip that I have is keep the 80-20 rule in mind. It has been so helpful to me to realize that I need to be getting rid of a lot more than I think that I need to. That is the key, because then you don't fall into the organizing trap where you never really get organized. The last thing is to think about your hoarder areas. Whatever you like, and whatever, more importantly, people buy you as gifts. So they know you like this, so they buy it for you. You might turn around and realize that you have so much of that particular thing that you just want to get rid of some. And you can bless somebody else with that. Those are my 3 tips today. You can check out my blog, betterthandreamsblog.com. I'll link it below. I talk a little bit more about this stuff there, and I hope to see you in the next one.